I was drawn to the temple's male bodhisattva. His smile was compassionate, gentle, calm, and mature. Most importantly, he's handsome. So handsome. I tossed the cup 20 times asking if he'd be my boyfriend, all no? Friendly reminder.
Miss, this means what you asked for is not granted by the gods. Don't be stubborn, wish for something else.
But blinded by attraction, I wouldn't give up and toss the cup another 100 times. Finally, I got a yes. Excited, I grabbed my phone to snap a photo and posted it online. I have a boyfriend now, super handsome, don't bother me. Then I went home and collapsed straight into bed. But halfway through my sleep, I felt someone grab my chin. A cold, jade-like voice gritted its teeth next to my ear.
Try tossing that cup one more time. Your boyfriend.
Boyfriend! Are you the god from that temple?
That's right.
120 times are your hands made of vengeance! My hands sore from rejecting you, and you're still asking! What are you really after?
You wanna sleep with me?
Huh.
You took over your girlfriend's job, mostly because I saw you were struggling. I felt bad for you and just wanted to take care of you. Like giving you shoulder and leg massages, serving tea and water.
I don't need that. As a deity, if I promise, I must deliver. From today on, I'm your boyfriend.
Lord Shihi, what would you like to eat? I heard you love QQ candy. I think his Dharma name is Shihi, right?
I've tasted everything mortals eat, you know. All right. So, what do mortals usually do when they're dating? I always finish what I start. I'll do my part as your boyfriend.
What? Really? First off, a boyfriend should wish his girlfriend wealth and lots of money. Success and fame, long life, and happiness as vast as the ocean. At the very least, he should do laundry, cook, make the bed, and help at work.
I can't.
Then maybe just stick to wishing me wealth. You don't have to be my boyfriend.
No way. I'm a person of principle. If I promise something, I'll do just that.
No, really. You can drop the principle a bit. No one else knows what wish I made.
Now you know what feeling helpless is like.
Mom, if I knew it really worked, why didn't I wish to get rich from the start?
Ha ha ha! Bobo said you look like her boyfriend! I can't stop laughing!
I saw it. Hilarious. Did Sushi dump her and make her lose it? Stop talking. Grandma's in this group. Not cool.
Don't be scared, Juju. Sushi's yours now. If you hadn't gone abroad, he'd never pick that silent weirdo.
Bring your boyfriend to the class reunion tomorrow. Let everyone see him. Haha.
She's got a boyfriend now. If you need any help, you can still ask me.
Hey, I've actually made up my mind after thinking it through. Would you be willing to come with me? I said I'd take Shihi to dinner just venting. Honestly, I've been mocked like this way too many times in the past 20 years. All because, when I was little, a hot water bottle exploded on the table, and I pushed my ex-boyfriend Sushi out of the way, but ended up getting scalded myself. Since then, I've lived 20 years with this scarred face. At first, people pitied me, saying, poor kid, she used to be so pretty. Later, they just called me ugly and told me not to scare people. This kind of hidden malice really peaked after Sushi and I had been together for 2 years. He loved my best friend, but, due to responsibility, had to watch her leave abroad sadly. My always by my side friend Juju cried in front of everyone and said, Bobo is really pitiful.
She wanted Sushi, and I should let him go. No one should curse him anymore. I'll leave and never come back. Shameless. Moral blackmailing Sushi without looking at herself. Sushi and Chuan are too kind. This ugly person manipulates them.
This whole drama of a mess. No one ever considered that I was the one being betrayed. Of course, I don't think like that anymore. Now, watching Shihi standing by the door, ready to go eat with me, I only feel deep regret. Sir, are you really going out dressed like that?
Why not?
He's good looking, just doesn't look modern. That's all. If you go out like that, you'll cause a sensation.
You're right. How can I show my true form in public with you? People laugh if found out. This looks more like an ordinary person, right?
Fine. It's better than before anyway. Sir, what do you usually eat?
Abalone and sea cucumber.
Are the offerings at the temple really this fancy? And I'm trying to guide a celestial being to be thrifty. You eat abalone and sea cucumber every day, it's pretty rough. Let's try something else. McDonald's, KFC, Dama dumplings are all great.
Alright, let's go with that KFC you mentioned.
If I'd known, I would have suggested huashi. Hey, come on. Here's the ordering counter. Take a look at the menu. See what you want.
One of everything.
One of everything? Can't finish it all?
I can.
Balbo!
Lee Nyan, another close friend of Juju. Her father works at Juju's place, so she's always cozying up to her. She was one of those mocking me in the group yesterday.
Wow, it's you! You actually came to City A? Did you hear Juju's back and now you're planning to chase Sushi again?
Let me tell you, forget it!
I don't have feelings for Suchi anymore. Unlike you. Don't you have self-awareness? You follow people around all day, acting like they're lapdog. Aren't you tired?
No way! This is your boyfriend! Haha! You called him a hottie? That's hilarious! You two are a perfect match! One's ugly, the other looks starving.
Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow?
What's he laughing about?
Nothing. Just too broke to buy food. Starving.
He really does look pretty sick. This one's pretty good. Let's eat it again tomorrow.
When mortals fall in love, spending goes both ways. So, what about the money?
But I'm not an ordinary mortal.
Tightwad, I'll take you to eat trash tomorrow.
Where are we going next?
Go die. Wherever you want to go, we'll go.
Where else do couples even go? Obviously to Lulu Hotel.
What kind of place is Lulu Hotel? Sounds fun. Why don't we check it out? Gaudy and tacky.
Yeah, all about extravagance and indulgence.
Why aren't we going in? Yeah, this really is a place for couples.
Bro, you're a god. I want to live. Wouldn't dare disrespect you. Well, only couples who are really close can come here. We aren't close enough to go.
Oh, that's how it works. Are we close enough now?
You just really want to go in and check it out, right?
Yeah, this kind of closeness isn't enough.
So how do I get in? Are you scared already? Silly? Is it ready?
I can't even remember how many years my face hasn't been out in the open. Ever since that accident, I've kept my hair long and thick. Covered face completely. Vaguely remember. I used to be really beautiful. I was my parents' little angel, the center of attention under the spotlight. Since that accident, I haven't let my left cheek out in the air for ages.
Noisy. Quiet.
Baby, are you okay? I'll take you to the hospital.
He didn't mean it. You didn't make him mute, right?
No. He'll be able to talk again in 15 minutes. Why did he scream when he saw you?
Because I have a scar on my face. I'm ugly.
Ugly. Ugly.
Not ugly. Humph. Everyone I've met since I was little has said I'm ugly.
To God, people are judged by good and evil, not beauty.
So am I considered good?
I still choose to be the villain. Are you kidding? Taking him in. Isn't that poison, God? I'd love some praise from God, but I value my life more, okay? By the time I brought Shihi home, it was already late at night. I checked my phone and the group had 99 plus new messages.
Hamza, how can she call him her crush looking like that? She's really lost it. Ha! That's what you get for being a manipulative plagiarist. Humph! They went to a hotel today. How can anyone stand that face?
Ha ha ha. Boring. Is she really not ugly? Where are you now? None of your business.
Which hotel? I'll come pick you up. Don't give up on yourself just because we broke up, okay? How can I be at ease when you act like this?
So I have to restrict my life just to make you feel at ease. Shushi, you really have no shame. At first, my life wasn't this bad. Even though my looks were ruined, I still had my parents' love. Optimistic by nature. Even when I found out Shushi was secretly seeing my best friend behind my back, it only hurt me for a while. I threw myself into work. After my disfigurement, my dad quit his job to start a business. He opened a design company.
He stroked my hair. Babo, you love drawing since little. Dad has to start a company related to art that way. When Boo Boo grows up, she'll always be under Dad's protection. She won't be bullied.
Dad kept his word. He left his easy job and entered business. Handled huge pressure. In the end, he really expanded that tiny design company step by step and gave me a shelter from the storm. After breaking up with Shushi, I pulled myself together and joined a design competition. I poured my heart into this contest. But soon, another draft spread online, with 80% similar idea and blueprint to mine. And it was posted a day before mine. The name on it was Juju. Facing netizens' questions, she answers innocently.
I don't know why either. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Bobo is my good friend, so please don't blame him.
Can't defend myself. He released the design process before I did. Even when I shared a more detailed file later, people still cursed me.
Looks like plagiarism. Why post after others?
Shushi, you saw my design process. You can help me. Please help me.
B.O.B.O. If I do this, what will people think of Juju? I've already hurt her once. And I could hurt her again.
Everyone online is against me. And even my old friends are leaving me one by one. Dad got sick from anger. But is all this really my fault? Is it really my fault? Is it truly my fault that...
You're the first person to fall asleep on my lap. Huh?
How did I fall asleep last night?
When I came out of the room, you were already asleep. And you kept shouting, asking what you'd done wrong. So, did you break heavenly rules?
Bro, do I look like someone who could break the heavenly rules? Do we need to think so seriously about this? If you break the heavenly rules, I definitely won't. You didn't really break them, did you? I didn't mean it that way. Honestly, breaking the rules isn't a big deal. To err is human, right? Know what you know. Admit what you don't. Don't be upset. Let's get something tasty. You choose. All right?
Really? I'm not upset. I'm just thinking about what to eat today. But since you're being so sincere, take me to McDonald's today.
Hey! You look so much better now!
Do I look better now? I'm happy. I haven't felt this happy in so long. Maybe keeping a spirit around really is a great thing. Of course, This feeling disappears as soon as I check my phone balance. Hey, didn't you just eat? Why did you order so much again?
I can eat as much as I want. Besides, aren't we going to a party together tonight? Humph, with all that stress, how can I not eat more?
So the class reunion is already tonight. Are you really going to the reunion with me like this?
Why not? There's nothing wrong with it. But I can change into something else. You know?
Really? Can you show me another form? Look. Thanks, but no. Please go back to being a guy. Well, forget it. After all, this reunion isn't really about getting even. Let's go now. We really need to get moving and head out right away. Class
Juju, you're just too nice, and she's still so clueless.
People like her bring bad luck to friends and family. Worse than Li Nian.
Can't find new boyfriend. Guess she even brought him bad luck too.
What did you just say? Say that again.
I said you made your parents sick. And ruined your family's business. I can't even keep a lousy boyfriend now.
You dare hit me! You ugly freak! You actually hit me!
Yeah, I hit you. So what?
Don't do this. B.O.B.O. Li Nian just speaks her mind. She doesn't mean any harm.
Really? No harm. If it happens to me, then it's never malicious. Getting slandered isn't malicious. Being framed isn't malicious. Getting betrayed isn't malicious. Being insulted isn't malicious. So tell me, what counts as malice? What does malice really mean?
Shut up, Bobio. Stop acting crazy. With all these people here, do you really have to pick on Juju? Ever since your face changed as a kid, your personality got more disgusting too.
If we're talking disgusting, I can't even compete with you. You.
How dare you? Who let you treat him like that? Sister-in-law, who gave you permission to treat her like that?
Ah! Who is that? He looks really handsome.
I don't know him, but his outfit must cost millions. Isn't it obvious? I'm her boyfriend. No way. How could you be her boyfriend? Why not? I think he might have wanted you, but it's not likely. After all, anyone who bullies a weak woman isn't even a real man.
A cool, subtle fragrance fills the air, and suddenly, I feel a bit calmer inside.
B.O.B.O. You just went to a hotel with a stranger last night. Now you're with this gentleman today, are you sure that's okay?
Some people's malice is like pure white flowers, blooming quietly under the sun, spreading a poisonous scent that silently lures every passerby.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked about my best friend's privacy. But I just don't want to watch him go down the wrong path, or see him deceive someone as innocent as you. Bobo, please don't put yourself down like this, okay?
And stop hurting others, too.
Who did I hurt?
Who exactly did I hurt?
Is it because I hurt someone that things turned out like this? Are you all mocking me because I hurt others?
Is my family like this because I hurt someone? Haven't you always been the ones hurting me? After failing Sushi's help, I started my long rights defense journey. I can ignore people mocking my looks. I can ignore Sushi's betrayal. But I can't ignore mud being thrown at me and my family. I can't ignore truth being twisted. But every report I mailed disappeared without a trace. Weibo clarification posts draw fake accounts immediately.
She's so ugly. Could she have drawn that? Exactly.
I know why. Piggy has her father's Jew group backing her. It's tangled, blocking all ways to clear my name. Seeing father lifeless in bed, mother crying daily. For the first time, I hated myself, hated how I misjudged people, hated my own powerlessness.
She's free to be with whoever she wants. All I know is, she's my girlfriend. But you using dirty tricks to steal others' luck. Aren't you afraid of karma?
How do you know about my past?
Isn't it easy for a god to know stuff like that?
Is there really such a thing as fate and reincarnation? Mistake makers. Will they get?
Oh, I was just making it up. How else would I scare them? You didn't actually believe me, did you? Oh.
No way. Do I look that dumb? This world has never been fair.
If you want fairness, you have to get it yourself.
Get it yourself. But if someone has no power and no help, how are they supposed to get it?
So you just give up because you don't have strength. Even an ant knows to protect its nest. Fight with everything you've got. Humans are at the top of all creatures, so why wouldn't they defend their own rights?
Yeah, life only lasts a few decades. If you can't clear your name, are you just going to give up?
Why are you staring at me?
Nothing. I just think you sound pretty cool.
Oh, really? Then let's go to Pizza Hut tomorrow.
At night, Shihi's words kept echoing in my mind.
Just because you don't have strength, you won't even try. Even ants know to fight desperately to protect their muddy home. Humans, leaders of all creatures, are we really too afraid to defend our own rights?
After failing for so long, can I really get back what I lost with my own strength? Staring at the dusty computer, my hand trembled. I haven't drawn since then. I took a breath, opened my tablet. After an hour, I felt frustrated. Turns out, just a burst of courage isn't enough. After all, I've stopped drawing for a year.
Look at your hands shaking like that. Your lines look like chicken feet. Don't be afraid.
The moment the pen touched the paper, a cool sensation and a breeze swept into the back of my mind. I felt like I was blessed, instantly becoming calm and steady. No idea how long I drew, but a draft of the design appeared on the board. Is this cool feeling the so-called immortal energy?
Oh, no. I just ate too much tonight and burped at you. You've got courage, just not confidence. Actually, see? You can totally rely on yourself.
After that, I threw myself into non-stop designing, day and night. Second design competition coming soon. If I win first place this time, I can prove I really have what it takes. Time flew by. On the day I submitted my work, I was super nervous. My hand trembled on the mouse over and over, but I just couldn't press down. Right then, a hand reached around from behind and held mine. Okay. Who told you to push it for me?
Is it serious? I saw you hesitating forever, so I helped you out.
No, it's nothing really. I'm just scared, really scared of failing. This time, To avoid past events' influence, I used alias Xianxia. I just want to see if, without any public opinion or bias, my work can actually take first place.
Your face looks all twisted. Let me help you relax.
Thanks. You always show up to make me laugh when I'm feeling down. After submitting our designs,
Actually, maybe more than one. Seriously, how can a copycat be happy? Is that even fair? Look, that's the copycat right there. Ugly. Didn't expect the copycat to be this ugly. How is she dating two guys at once? Wah, Jai. Check me out. I'm way prettier than her.
Nothing. Just some dogs barking. Let's go, my friend. I'll take you to Danyang Dumplings today. A place that's famous for its delicious and authentic Chinese dumplings with a wide variety of fillings. From savory pork to fresh vegetables. And I'm sure you'll absolutely love the warm and cozy atmosphere there too. I've been waiting for you here all morning. Did you give up on your private life because of the plagiarism scandal? I heard your face is ruined. Mind giving us a close-up?
I'm her boyfriend, and when it comes to Boo Boo's character, I know her better than anyone here. And you guys, how much do you really know? You barge in and interrogate rumors. People who have no brains and just criticize online. I think they're the ugliest and most disgusting people in the world.
It's been a long time. No one has stood up for me like this in ages. The day the competition finally came to an end happened to be the Ghost Festival, and I couldn't help but feel...
I didn't sleep well that night. I had a bunch of dreams. First, I dreamed I failed. I was under the spotlight, and everyone was mocking me. Then I saw my parents sick, lying in bed, looking lost and helpless. Finally, I dreamed that Shihi left. His figure faded away in my dream, like smoke drifting into the air. I reached out to him frantically, shouting his name. Shihi. I opened my eyes, and I met Shihi's speechless gaze.
You're so loud, my ears are about to go deaf.
I just dreamed you were gone.
I'm a deity bestowed with heavenly powers. If you're gone, I'll still be here.
That sounded a bit arrogant, but it really calmed me down. Today's the final stage. I need to show up and explain my design idea to the judges. After all these years, I've never faced a camera. This time, after hesitating, I decided to bring a mask. Even so, facing the lens, I couldn't stop myself from trembling.
Don't be afraid. When you go up, I'll stand right beside you.
Are you just messing with me again?
This time it's for real. Let's go. Now you can relax, right?
I felt the little bug standing on my shoulder, facing the camera with me, and somehow, I suddenly felt braver. Juju has already introduced her work before me.
This piece isn't as good as Before Too Sweet. Looks refined at first, but tiring after long. Designers should try different styles, so trying is good. Don't sacrifice product practicality. Learning is like paddling against the current. If you don't move forward, you fall behind.
The last contestant is Xianxia.
See, it's my turn.
This work is called Lost. And the colors used are black, white, and gray. Its look aims for simplicity, just like people's personalities. We always care too much about outside opinions and end up ignoring the value we should have within ourselves.
The original purpose of design should be to make life easier. Too many decorations can actually be a burden. This piece truly deserves first place.
See? Number 1. First. See? But this time, nobody's voice answered me. It's empty behind me. I searched everywhere for Shihi, couldn't find her. I even checked KFC, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, and Dongyang dumplings. No trace of Shihi anywhere, uneasy. Ever since Dad got sick, I felt this anxiety again, like someone squeezing my heart. Barely breathing. After standing on the street long, it hit me. I remembered that temple. By the time I found it, it was almost dark. From a distance, I saw the temple warden cooling off at the door, but when I went to ask, he looked confused.
Temple warden? Who's the temple warden? I'm not a temple warden. I'm a mountain dweller nearby. Clean when free. This is a wild temple. It's been here since I was a kid. No one has visited this temple for years. People have forgotten the deity, and it's been ages since any incense was offered. After all this time, you're the first to come worship. Miss, if you want a wishing bell, you'd better try another temple.
No wonder he loves eating so much. No one's worshipped him for so long. He must be starving. I didn't get home until late at night. Open door, small yellow paper fell. Picked it up. It was a talisman. Wild handwriting, like ancient patterns. Safe in bold on back. Suddenly remembered before going on stage. I had quietly tugged his sleeve and asked him, on competition end day. It was Ghost Festival, and I was scared. Okay. Turns out, he didn't forget. He drew a talisman to guard this little home in his place. But he didn't have any energy left to fight off the Ghost Festival's raging spirits. I started my first live stream, tied up my hair, and showed my left side. The camera that used to scare me so much is now just an ordinary little machine. Looking at it, I spoke slowly. I'm Bo, also Xianxia, first in this design contest. Sorry I used a pseudonym for this competition. I simply wanted to prove I have what it takes. Win the championship. What happened back then was a complete setup. I told my story from rescuing Su Shi as a kid, getting disfigured, to their betrayal. Stolen designs, framed, couldn't speak. My parents got sick, friends stabbed me in the back eye, laid everything out for everyone. Livestream comments flashed, tens of thousands joined quickly. Some questioned, some shocked, some sorry, some cursed. None of that matters anymore. As the video closed, I calmly faced the screen and said, I used to be too scared to face the camera. But I finally realized that other people's opinions are nothing but illusions. I can ignore them, but I can't keep being weak and let others bully me. And he, can you come back? This incident went viral, causing uproar. The chairperson of this competition personally testified that this design looks a lot like Pig's previous work. Pig stammered through the interview with reporters. She had it easy before, so after copying my work, she never paid attention to her. Now, a year later, when asked about the details, she's completely forgotten everything. Besides, the alternate design she drew on the spot was full of errors. Even the design process file she posted earlier was proven to have signs of being photoshopped. People, feeling cheated, started digging into his past, and soon it spread to his parents' company. Reputation issues. Exposed malicious competition and tax evasion. His father's company was shut down soon. Even Suchi got criticized for being ungrateful and disgusting. The harm they once did to me has now come back to them 1,000 times over. Evil gets repaid. But I didn't pay attention anymore. What I cared most about was that I couldn't find Z again. I went to that temple over and over, took out all my money, and fixed it up bit by bit. Every day, fresh KFC, McDonald's, and incense. No matter what I did, Z never showed up again. I prayed everywhere, and finally, at a mysterious fortune teller's, I heard a remedy.
Oh, if you want it to work, you have to use your own heart's blood for the offering. Sincerity truly is the most important thing when it comes to matters like this, you know? Because if your heart isn't in the right place, no matter what other fancy or expensive things you might try to give, they just won't have any real effect or make a difference at all in the end.
It's been a few days. Are you acting crazier?
I thought I'd never see you again in this life.
I only went back to the statue to rest. Staying in the human world too long drains me.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have done it.
You didn't do it for me. You did everything yourself. From the beginning, I knew you drew the design yourself. At submission time, your hand pressed first, and I tricked you. When you went on stage, I wasn't with you. You did it all on your own. You created restrictions for yourself. But look, no one helped you, yet you made it to the end.
So, I was just wondering, will I actually...
Oh, this. What if I offer KFC every day? Alright, I won't joke with you anymore. Helping you out of the darkness counts as my achievement too. You make daily offerings, yet still act so miserable. Your devotion even caught heaven's notice. Now I can go back to cultivate up there.
I know this is a good thing, but my eyes just keep tearing up, falling to the ground, raising a bit of dust. Don't look at me. I must look awful, crying like this. I can ignore what everyone else thinks of me, but I just can't ignore you, Z.
But I think you look beautiful.
Over time, Dad's business improved, his health got better, and Mom followed suit. They stepped back from work and started traveling the world. Lots of people asked how my scar disappeared. I just smiled and said I prayed to the gods. They didn't believe and teased me for being stingy. Gradually, this tiny temple became the liveliest spot around. Visitors come daily, saying the temple's super effective prayers always answered. Real deity here. I built a small house next door and moved in for good. I can work online anyway, so where I live doesn't matter. The smoke swirled, and I thought I saw the statue smile a little. He spent a brief moment in this world, enjoying its warmth for just a while. As I stood there watching him, Linjun, I couldn't help but smile and...
Memories flash back, falling into the river. Old statue in rundown temple, long abandoned. No one remembers this god's era. Alone in temple, he stands yearly. Bit by bit, he faded away. Only his eyes remained, watching the temple with no incense or prayers. Maybe, one day, the temple will collapse. No one will remember that such a god existed in this world. Until one day, someone climbed up the mountain. He struggled up, 3 steps at a time, always pausing yet, so determined to reach the top. Finally, he reached the edge of the cliff and looked down. He thought for a long time. It seemed like an inner struggle, or maybe just confusion. Right then, he suddenly saw this temple. Something compelled him. He walked inside. He then looked up and gazed at him. In that moment, a girl ready to end her life, and a god forgotten by people.
God, please.